Welcome to a really compelling matchup that almost has a throwback feel to the era when running backs dominated. Today, one of the best running back matchups you're going to see all season long. Two stars colliding here. This is the Los Angeles Memorial Coliseum, legendary home of the USC Trojans. As we'll see the number 9 team in the land, the Penn State Nittany Lions, taking on a playoff team from last year, the USC Trojans. 3-Day Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Hermstreet. Kirk, let's get this thing going. The Trojans will kick this deep to get us going. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's second down. This one's a compelling matchup. Early season, 2 top 10 teams. Kirk, we know that at this point, the rankings can be a little bit suspect, but a chance for both teams to step up and show they belong.
I just love these kind of matchups when you get a top 10 matchup early in the year. Really find out if these rankings are worthy of where these teams are considered at this point in the year. Find out if these teams have what it takes to be one of the top teams in college football when this game is over.
QB tries it again here on 2nd and 10. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield.
Well, it's a good ball here by the quarterback, but I have to back up and look at the route by this tight end. He puts such pressure on this defense and makes it very easy for the quarterback to be able to make an accurate throw because he gets separation.
We're going to go with the Wildcat formation, an extra blocker. Let's see what they have in mind here. Direct snap. Now, when he's getting boxed in, the defense not at all fooled by the Wildcat look.
Man, every defensive coordinator will tell you, I just want my guys to play fast. And how about that one right there? He almost ends up tackling the quarterback as he's handing the ball off. This offense is lucky they didn't end up fumbling.
Running play goes backwards. Now the offense is set up at 2nd and 13. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Caught behind the line. It's Hayes. They get him down, but not before he reaches the 39.
Well, that was a beautifully executed screen right here by this offense. They let the rushers get upfield, completely oblivious that the blockers are getting out in front and getting downfield, put the ball right on the back, and let him have all that space and an escort in front of him to pick up big yards.
To the 25. Oh, and he's in the clear down the left side. Can they catch him? And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Penn State.
Well, this is what this running back brings to the table for this offense. He's always one touch away from a huge play. And here he gets the ball, gets some space, and from there, no one's going to catch him on his way to the end zone.
PAT makes it 7-0. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fielded near the end line. He's going to come out with it. Oh, he's got a crease here. Look out. Turns on the speed. It's a foot race. All the way for a touchdown.
Chris, this is just complete effort by this special teams unit. Every single player true to their assignment, start to finish, end zone to end zone. What a play.
Point after, not quite through. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. And the Nittany Lions offense retakes the field. Great possession last time. They punch it into the end zone. Can the defense come up with a stop this time? Caught in the backfield. It's Hayes. Tough running there, but not quite enough for a first down. So we got the Big Ten versus the Big 12, two conferences that have been reshaped dramatically in recent years, Kurt. Always interesting to have these two leagues collide. It's an opportunity.
Yeah, in the Big Ten and the Big 12, they don't have a ton of history together, but they do have some history in recent years. Remember, Ohio State and Oklahoma had a home-and-home. Ohio State beat Oklahoma in Norman, and then the following year, remember Baker Mayfield planting the Oklahoma flag after they upset Ohio State in 2017, and that propelled them into a playoff berth. So there's no reason why a win like that on either side couldn't do the same.
First down here for this offense. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
After the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 42. Looking to chuck it again. Grab behind the line. It's Hayes. But he never had a chance. Tackled in the backfield.
You know, he had nobody open downfield because of great coverage there by this defense. But what I love to see is how they run to the ball. He checks it down, and this guy's got nowhere to go. It's a big loss.
Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. And it falls incomplete.
Well, the defense picks the right time to get after this quarterback. 3rd down, critical down and distance. Do a good job of dialing things up and good coverage downfield. He didn't have anywhere to go with the ball.
And at 4th down, they'll punt it away here. The coverage team makes the stop on this return. Hand off to the single back. They tackle him right at the 35-yard line.
It's a good, solid game. 5 or 6 yards. Love to see that from the running game.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Makes the catch downfield. They get him down, but a big play moves into the 45.
It's a nice throw and a great catch by this USC wide receiver to pick up a first down. And boy, oh boy, USC quarterbacks and receivers, efficiency and timing and speed and execution. Boy, they are putting it on display once again today.
They'll run it here. And that run produces a decent gain.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
2nd down, we're going to throw it. Lets it go quickly. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no flag, brings up 3rd down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
After the incompletion, they'll come to the line for a 3rd and 4. Throwing off play action. Quick throw to the left side. He makes the grab. They make the stop, but it'll be 1st and 10 now from the 18.
Well, it's 3rd down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another 1st down for this offense.
Looking to scramble. And it's a throwaway. That's a good call down here in the red zone on 1st down.
Man, I like this play. Not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
And the single back takes the handoff.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. And the quarterback finds the tight end for the completion. Touchdown, USC. A great catch and run for 6. Kicking team on now for the extra point. No surprise there, Kirk. It's a red zone touchdown to the big tight end.
Well, the tight ends are usually much more involved down in the red zone because of their size and their skill set. Allows them to be more effective down in this area. Now, they may not hurt you on the big, long throw, but they can use their bodies to provide the quarterback a nice target when the defense is so condensed.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. First play of the drive now from the 25. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. He escapes the pocket. Looks like he's going to run it. It's a nice gain to move the sticks here as time runs out in the first quarter. And it's USC in front as they break for the quarter. But at the end of the first quarter, let's check out the stats so far. They've flipped into the field. We're ready now for the 2nd period. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a 1st down play. They'll hand it off. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain. Well, they don't block the defensive end and show some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback. He reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he's very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. Oh, the runner scoots out of bounds after gaining some decent yardage. What will the call be on 3rd and long now from the 44? Back, we're going to throw for the 1st down. Makes the grab. It's Bond. They make the stop just short of the marker. It's getting 4th down and inches.
Great job by this defensive tackling in space. They are going to keep him short of the 1st down marker, and a big decision for this head coach on whether or not to go for it or punt it away.
It's a design quarterback keeper. They tackle him, but the gain moves the ball to the 36.
What a job by this offense picking up the 1st down. As a play caller, you look at where you are in the field. If you punt it, there's a chance it goes into the end zone for a touchback. If you kick the field goal, it's a really long kick. So this is a great opportunity to be aggressive and pull the trigger to try to come up with a big play. They get it, keep the drive alive, and now they can get a touchdown.
He's going to hand this off. 1st down and more. He's still running. Brought down after a solid run by the senior.
What a nice job here by this offensive line in the back to pick up this 1st down. And Chris, you know better than me growing up in this area. Penn State's offense and the ability to run the ball, probably been doing it as well as anybody in college football for decades. Going back to guys like the late, great Franco Harris and Kajana Carter and Larry Johnson. Miles.
And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Nittany Lions.
And that's another touchdown for this guy. This defense better adjust and get eyes into that backfield, or he may go for a third or a fourth later today.
Now the all-important extra point. And there's the point after.
The extra point is good.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Was he on the end line? Apparently not. He's bringing it out. He tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. Trojans offense is back out on the field. The last possession was a passing game clinic. They moved it right down for a touchdown. Can they keep it going?
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held them just at 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air.
Looking to make a play deep downfield.
If you say Johnson's going to,
deep there, good effort. Now it's 3rd down.
You know, the game often comes down to a play or two, and the offense just missed a huge opportunity for a big play. Going to have to make some adjustments there and maybe go back to that play and see if they can come up with a big opportunity.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. There's the handoff. Gets the first and still running. He's found some room at the 45. Breaks free down the left side. End zone ahead. Touchdown, Trojans. They were not going to catch him that time.
It was just a matter of time until this guy found a seam and took it to the house. Unbelievable job by the offensive lineman, allowing him to get to that 2nd and 3rd level. And with his kind of speed, no chance of bringing him down.
And after the extra point, the lead is 7, 21-14. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
Participate in the games. I think you're right there.
So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. They'll come up in Wildcat formation. Let's see what the call is. And the back now goes in motion. And it's a direct snap. Pressure's coming.
It's probably wide open on a double pass.
Some ground to make up. 2nd and long from the 15. Offense looking to throw the ball. Caught by the receiver. Runner scoots out of bounds after gaining decent yards.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the track route and gets some positive yards.
So maybe it's your biggest fear. Do you feel that you have to accomplish everything you wanted to in life to this point? Hey, bro.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. And now the offense will call a timeout. Something the coach didn't like about this. Crucial play coming up.
I definitely love some fucking asking questions like that. Man, that chick came on LTN. I was like, oh man, you have been running.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down.
No, he had some sort of
very long, looking to throw. Turns it loose downfield. It's picked off.
She got a friend,
Tight window.
Getting ready.
He steps out at the 4, close to a big 6.
It's just like, oh, I got a boyfriend. She mentioned she had a boyfriend.
Coordinator, you can either play it conservative or trust your quarterback and take a shot downfield.
Actually, how is it? What should
it ends up backfiring on them.
This offense has been hard to stop here in the first half. And they punch it in and build the lead before the break. First and goal, hand off.
I said, damn, I'm crying and shit. Oh, man.
Starting to kind of see it.
Fucked up the move, man. Shorty came downstairs. She was upstairs with LT. Then Shorty came, what's going on? She in the all being crazy. They walked outside. I guess they talked or whatever. They're fucking the lead on 30 minutes.
Makes it a 28-14 game.
I ain't never actually kind of question again in my life.
Just scoring a touchdown.
It's not my problem. Yeah. Just you here, you going. If not, all right, cool.
Out of the back of the end zone, so a touchback will start at the 25. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it.
Nice try there.
Catch made on the left side. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion.
Chris, it's so easy to get excited about the receivers on the outside and their ability to make big plays. But the slot receivers are just as exciting, especially with their finesse, quickness, and ability to make guys miss in the middle of the field.
Nothing like that.
Breaks loose at the 45. They finally get him down, but it's a jump play through the air.
Just take what I got, man. Just keep it going.
And looking to throw now on 1st down. Looking for his big tight end. Wide open downfield. They get him down, but not before he moves the football to the 32. The Nittany Lions come up to the line in a hurry-up. Looking to throw it on 1st down. Oh, they trap him for a sack. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching.
There's a nice play by this defense after giving up a huge gain. They're able to turn things around, recalibrate, and get after that quarterback for that sack.
Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. That's reeled in. It's Bond. And tackled there by the defense.
Chris, one of the things I love about this running back, it's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in his game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the 1st half. So it's 3rd down, but out comes the field goal unit. They'll try to add 3 points before halftime. And he's got it from 48 yards out, showing off the big leg.
Stayed up.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
This is a squib kick right to one of the blockers on the return team. And they get him down on what will be the final play of this 1st half. And that will do it for the 1st half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. And the Nittany Lions will kick this away to get the 2nd half going. He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. And he gets it out with a 28, tackled right there.
Like nowadays, I'll just start taking a team that got more experience.
And the USC offense is back out on the field. They built the lead with an efficient running game. Let's see if they can take to the air now to start the third quarter. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, trying to create space, trying to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
Running out of time in the pocket. Didn't see anybody open, just throws it away. And that's not going to bring up third down. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Quick throw to his receiver. He's got it with room to run. That picks up a first down, spotted at the 39.
Well, this offensive line, you got to tip your cap. They've done everything you would ask of them in taking care of this quarterback. They do it again here on third down, working with that lead. You know the pressure's coming, and they deliver.
Grab by the receiver. He stopped, but he gets a first down.
Of all the receivers to lose track of, it's this guy, one of the best receivers in the entire country. Lucky that wasn't scored.
The Trojans are moving quickly down the field. Looking to throw yet again. It's an out route, the catch made. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain.
Chris, it's so much fun to watch the athleticism at the wide receiver position nowadays. The ability to make plays on the outside is extraordinary. And they bring a certain toughness, too, that catches my eye.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Catch made on the right side. They finally make the tackle, but a huge gain down to the 15.
Great accuracy here by the quarterback, hitting his receiver in stride on that slant, and it gave him a chance to pick up some yards after the catch.
And the Trojans lining up here on
Probably.
1st and 10. They'll run it out of the shotgun. The tackle is made after a 4-yard gain, so 2nd and 6.
You want over there by yourself. They tried to sneak. I was like, oh yeah, man, it's never happened to me before. Thanks, man. Nah.
Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary.
That's what makes it more funny, man.
It's Peters.
Oh, roll with y'all, man.
Yard line. The offense threatening here. Offense facing a third down now.
Tell you, bro, that was this is a social experiment, bro. It was failed miserably.
Going to pick up the 3rd and short through the air. On the move now. Looking to the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, USC.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you had to do was get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. And the Penn State offense is back out on the field. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right here.
Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. Follows the pick with a nice return before finally being brought down.
this guy obviously did what he needed to do to get himself ready for this game. It's a favorable matchup. He's got a lot of confidence. He's already come up with 2 interceptions in this game alone. Locked in on what he needs to do to be in position and making plays for this defense.
And here comes the USC offense back on the field. They take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far. Can they keep it going?
Oh.
Grab behind the line. It's Bell. The defense drops him for a loss. They went backwards there. A second down behind the sticks now. Offense is off schedule here after that first down loss. Here comes second down. Handoff to the back. And he's shoved out of bounds with the defense short of the first down marker.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half, and he's already at it again.
So, have you talked to Justin?
Right down the middle, it's Bell. They bring him down short of the end zone.
Oh, man, what's the Anthony School?
First and goal.
Well, this quarterback is unflappable. Here they are working with the lead in the second half. Get to a third down. You got to throw the football. This is where you trust the quarterback to make a good decision, an accurate throw. He does it. You convert, and you keep working that clock.
On the ground, trying to muscle it across the line. Nowhere to run on that play. They've got him in the backfield. That's a loss
Her
of a
roommate,
yard.
bro.
Well, it is tough to run the football
That
inside
is the fuck,
Give all the credit to
bro.
that
That is
defensive
like the
line,
fucking
eating up
definition
those linemen,
of.
allowing the rest of the
Let me just
defense
stay
to
quiet.
drive the football for that short loss.
And brought down at the line with that big defensive tackle.
All kind of ruckus. He
What
yelling.
a great play by the defense here, getting close to the goal line. Not only do they come up with a big stop, but they send
You're
them
fucking
backwards in the
like
process.
paramedics and shit in the crib. You gonna
Third
come out
down
now
and
one
goal.
time?
Big play coming up here in the red zone. Launching one to the end zone. Touchdown, Trojans. And the route is on.
And they get the touchdown here, but let's circle back to the start of this
Look at some
drive.
chicks
This is
too.
why good field position is so critical.
at
They
the top
start
of the
this
field,
drive in
man.
good field position, and it puts the defense under immediate pressure from the start.
I'm gonna do it. Yeah, she was yelling. They had a third roommate nigga, that came in and he was in the living room like not doing nothing. And then, you know, all the screaming happened. And she didn't come out and poke her head out, nothing. Oh.
And the first play of the drive now from the 25.
I'm sure there's two sides. I'm sure there's two sides to the story.
And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Why are you doing this?
Let's check out this running back comparison. These guys have been excellent, pounding away and seemingly only getting stronger. So one final quarter to play. It's going to take a lot to turn this game around, but strange things do happen in college football. Here we go. First play of the quarter.
Man, I'm alive.
Offense setting up for a second down play.
Beat his wife because he got fuck.
There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Caught over the middle. It's Hayes. And the runner brought down, but looks like there's a flag on the field. Let's see what this is about. Now, instead of a nice gain, they're going backwards with that penalty call. Important second down play coming up. It's press coverage now from these DBs. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Makes the grab. It's Bond. Past the 30. Solid tackle. Able to get him down.
A running back who can take a check down like that and turn it into a gain can be a quarterback's best friend. And it's an easy way to rack up those touches and get the ball to your playmaker in the open field.
Important third down play coming up after that completion.
Shit, you got a whole plaque for this. This is your life, you fucking weird.
Looking to pick up
bitch.
the first down through the air. The pass is off target, yet hit as he threw as the third down pressure works.
Love the idea of the defense getting more speed on the field, whether it's nickel or dime. Get as many defensive backs on the field as you can, and then sit back when you're working with this kind of lead in the fourth quarter. You don't want to give up the big play. Force them to throw underneath, tackle them inbounds, and keep that clock moving.
Imagine your girl walking up to you on the other side.
Down, but it's past the
You
line
play
of the game.
football? Oh, yeah,
Chris, I'll be honest, man. I thought on 4th down and 1, they might be just trying to draw the defense off sides, but they caught me and probably the defense by surprise as well, especially on their own side of the field. Gutsy.
God.
And he throws his third interception of the
Look at
day.
that.
Could take it all the way. The 30, at the 20. Touchdown, Southern Cal. And the defense joins the scoring party now.
Great job here by the defense coming up with yet another play where they're just pouring it on today, dominating in every phase.
And the point after is good. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Bringing it out, it's Bond. And he stopped at the 18. Returner trying to make a play, but a touchback would have been a better idea. And the Penn State offense comes back on the field. First job here, protect the football. Turnovers on back-to-back possessions. The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
No.
Second down after that previous play.
Bring back a little Family Guy, man.
Out of the shotgun, he hands it off.
Stuck.
Run it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off and just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Pressured and dropped back at the 8-yard line.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
The offense stays on the field, down multiple possessions. Easy choice. Fourth down, looking to throw for it. The pass rush closing in, and they can't complete it.